Welcome back to Good Day State Line. Our Oregon Takeover continues. We are back with John at the Ukulele Station America. Thanks for having us.
It's been 2 years.
You know, it's a little different in here since we were here
it's
before.
It's a little different out there too.
Yeah, you've had some changes. Tell us what's been happening.
So, Ukulele Station America, the magical little stone building, is 208 square feet, as we know. So we added a little building next to it, about 100 feet away, and it's got 2,800 square feet.
You needed to expand.
I needed to expand. So this building now is serious ukuleles.
Okay.
So the more expensive ones, and this, like for example, this is custom made. So this is, you know, expensive.
Yeah, I'm not
This
gonna
isn't
touch
your
it.
starter. And then the big building has all the beginning ukuleles, guitars, banjos, mandolins, auto harps, dulcimers, world percussion, all sorts of stuff.
And that is called the Oregon
That's
Music
the
Garage.
OMG, the Oregon Music Garage. This is the USA, Ukulele Station America.
This was a huge project you're working on for like ever.
This was 2 years.
Yeah.
2 year, we broke ground in the middle of COVID. So it was insane. But well, you'll see when we go, it's amazing. The building actually was named Building of the Year by a construction magazine, like in the midst of construction. The builder and all the tradespeople were local. So Oregon, Dixon, Mount Morris, just Milledgeville, everybody involved in the project, 99% of them were from within 20 miles. So it's a very
how
local
did you
venture.
grow your business to need so much more space for all these little ukuleles?
So people would come in here to buy a ukulele,
Yeah.
which I had over 100 in here back then.
I know.
Now I'm down to about 50, but the prices are a lot better, so it's okay.
Yeah.
They would ask, you know, I want a mandolin. I said, okay, so I can order anything from my companies.
Yeah.
So I would get a mandolin, and then, oh, I want a guitar. Well, when I started having 2 guitars in here, I was like, there's no room. A guitar is, you know, this big compared to a ukulele.
Sure.
So people are like, we want this, and we want amplifiers. So I was like, I think I need more room. So business was good. This has been open 7 years.
Wow.
So yeah, so 7 years later, we added the new building, and it's going very well. People are coming in like, wow, you're building a music store. Nobody's building music store. Nobody's building any retail.
Yeah,
You know, they're
but
going,
you are.
I am. I don't do the simple.
But I think it's so cool, and I think, you know, the coolest part too is like, it is still, right, the smallest music store.
It is.
The world's smallest music store right here, but now you're able to expand and people can just like learn something new that they never learned before.
And it's a lot more work having all the other instruments.
Sure.
But I have a couple high school kids, one's from Byron, one's from Oregon High School. One's a drummer, one's a guitar guy.
Cool.
So they're able to, I mean, I play guitar a little, but I'm like, it's a lot more work having all the different instruments. Like, how many times did I have to Google how do you tune a mandolin? You know, it's like all different. Ukulele was simple, but we outgrew it, and this has actually grown to a very, like I say, serious ukuleles in here. We will get people driving. I had a lady drive from Arkansas.
Wow.
Literally 12.5-hour drive to buy a specific ukulele that only I had during COVID. She called all these different stores, and then I was the only one who had it. So they road trip to the little tiny building.
Were you ready to show us the big building?
I'm ready.
Okay. That's my chord. That's what I can do.
That's your open chord.
And that's all I got. Okay, we've made it into the garage.
Into the OMG, the Oregon Music Garage.
It's pretty exciting in here. I love it.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
I have 50% of the people that stop in just want to see the building.
Yeah.
I'm like, buy spoons, buy something, buy a shaker or something. And they follow my builder. So my builder has over 1 million YouTube subscribers.
No way.
Yeah, and 2 million plus on TikTok and Instagram.
Wow.
So, and it's just him and his one worker, and they build amazing things like this. It's all post frame, so it's like that's all he does, and it's just amazing.
So cool. I mean, it's a garage, but it doesn't feel like garage in a bad way, right? It feels like a garage.
Well, my
in an
idea
awesome
with the big, huge Raynor garage doors out of Dixon, 12-foot by 12-foot double doors, small garage door in the back. The idea was industrial, but I want a little bit of a Hawaiian flair, so I call my style Industrial Aloha.
Oh, I like it.
So, you know, live plants, a lot of tropical plants. In the winter, a lot of those plants come inside.
Okay.
And like those ferns outside the door that are like 8 feet in diameter, those were in here all winter long.
Cool.
Yeah, It's
There's
fun.
a lot of little like secret pockets. You told me you do some lessons up there.
So I do some meetings, and I'm actually president of Oregon Together.
Of course
so
you
we
are.
do a lot of community. We do meetings up there. We always have wine.
Okay.
So yeah.
Invite me next
Welcome.
time.
Come to the meeting.
Thank you.
I have a lounge area happening up there. I've got an office and a meeting area up there. We can do lessons there. We can do lessons in the back. That's going to be eventually the electric guitar room. Right now they're kind of everywhere. And then this is the main showroom, 2 handicapped bathrooms, coffee area, and an entry. So.
And you do repairs back there too.
And then I've got a repair guy that comes every Friday, can repair guitars, ukuleles, banjos, whatever.
That's good to know.
You can do anything, yeah. Ready, 2, 3, and. In a few short days I have to go back to bitter cold weather and mountains of snow. Can't I stay where the trade winds blow? Don't wanna leave Hawaii. Bring me a poo-poo platter, another Mai Tai. Make it easier to say goodbye. Aloha to Hawaii. I wanna sit on the beach with nothing to do. Strum my ukulele, sing a song for you. When the sun goes down, we'll make wicky wacky woo. That's what I love to do. Well, I don't wanna leave Hawaii.
We'll be right back with more Good Day State Line.